Today's topic is how to get things done. Partly, there's a philosophy I read and I use fairly religiously recently, and it's called the 3 B's: bed, bath, and bus. And this is basically the base of anything you want to do and if you want to accomplish things in life. Bed is getting enough sleep, 8 hours sleep, even taking a nap in the afternoon if you're a little tired to refresh and so you can do more work on more projects. The whole concept is 8 hours sleep. When I was in my work prime, apparently the big thing in Silicon Valley, etc., was exist on as little sleep as possible. Now that's changed apparently the last few years, where all the stars now are talking about getting a solid 8 hours, and it's a badge of honor. And I think it's about a creativity standpoint, right? All these guys aren't in their 20s anymore just coding. Now they're older and they have big, high-level decisions, which is something you really can't do if you're getting continually pounded while you're tired. All kinds of examples of that. There was, I cannot remember his name, but he runs about $100 billion hedge fund. Maybe it's even higher than that. And he even does things like schedules his meetings for negotiations at like 5 or 6 in the afternoon, when he knows everyone will be tired. And what he does, he sleeps all day. So he walks in totally refreshed, and everyone else is basically exhausted, and he's able to negotiate better terms. And if I think his name's Ray something, I'll put it in the notes if I can remember. And he basically uses that as a strategy, and he's quite open about it. So it's not like a big secret. He's been talking about it in interviews, etc., for a long time, but still people fall for it. Obviously an ego thing. The second one is bath. This is personal grooming. Obviously I wanted to make it 3 B's, so this is why. So personal grooming. And don't underestimate the importance of that. A proper shower, shave, brush your teeth, etc., because you want to present yourself properly and it lifts your spirits. I think the rest of that's self-explanatory. And bus, because I wanted a B word, and that's travel. Don't hesitate to travel, meaning take time off and see how else the world's doing. The beauty of it is you have an existing business. You can see what people are doing elsewhere. Think Sam Walton, back when he was still growing Walmart, he would go to any small failing store in any small town in the middle of nowhere, walk around and take notes, and he quite often would find a good idea. And a lot of the original success of Walmart was the amalgamation of these ideas. And he would try to get ideas from everywhere. And I know his staff at the time thought he was crazy. He'd be in some dirty store. It was been around for 40 years. The owners were tired, and he realized he had a really great display rack example at an end aisle, and he would use that and amalgamate it into his own. So it's basically the travel. Oops, a bit of a drama there with a playful dog. Anyway, that's about it. Bed, bath, and bus. You want to make it 3 B's. Keep it simple. Put a reminder in your calendar. And it's easy to remember. Particularly the bed part of it. For some reason, that's always been my struggle. Is making sure I get enough sleep. And you only have a couple of good hours in you if you don't get enough sleep. But if you get a good sleep, you actually have more than a couple hours in you. That's it.